Hey Aquarius, Kim Enchantress here to do your musicians reading. This is for October 2020. It's going to pan out until December. And if you're a regular viewer and you're part of the collective that has been coming to the channel for guidance for your music, I started these readings back in June, every 2 months. So June, August, and I'm doing October now. So this is pretty much a storyline that's panning out. So for us musicians that have gone into restriction from the COVID, and how we can develop our creativity whilst we're in lockdown and have all these restrictions and boundaries up, and how we can move forward, and if we need to let go of anything that's no longer serving us. And this gives us the right timing to do that. Now, we've established, Aquarius, that June was about reinventing yourself. And we know how intelligent you are and you want to be very successful in this music life, but you had some conflict of how you're going to evolve. Now, this was all happening through the COVID period, and there was also some dishonesty with someone you work with. There was also a mention of an award mid-July or a contract that was being offered to you. And this was taking a look at your progress since June up until now. So you were to receive some guidance from Spirit about which direction to go forward in. Now, this could have been a seer, a psychic, someone of spiritual nature that was guiding you. And now this was about also respecting this person and the guidance that she was offering you. And it was about messages, finding out the truth in a situation of who was being dishonest to you. Now, we'll see what we've got going on from October to December. And we've got the Solitary. And this card represents self-love, dedication, and focusing on your goal. So whatever you love doing, whatever you're passionate about, putting leadership skills into force, and just being passionate about your music. Now, this is what's going on now, and you have decided to go within and withdraw from the world, Aquarius. And this was due to betrayal, trauma, or sadness in your life. And this card is indicating that you will go alone for a while, walk your own path, so you can choose to carve the way forward in your music life. And this is learning from the mainstream. Although there will be times you feel lonely and isolated, but somewhat worried about how your new path will be perceived by others. Now, it is also a card that is about past incarnations, that you suffered for your gifts spiritually in a past life. And you were a healer, Aquarius, a witch, or a medicine man. So this is going to be to a handful of you out there. Now, also, this fear that you still have inside you, when you connect with this power of your gift, it's resulting in fears surrounding your intuition and also your natural talents. So this is affecting your music skills. Now, when you go within, you will learn more about your soul, and it's not part of the journey that we look forward to, but it's a time of great development on the spiritual path, and it's very imperative for growth here. Now, Aquarius, this is like going through a near-death experience, so to speak. So let's see how the Lenormand cards are going to pan out for you. So, as always, I've picked the Moon. It represents my musicians, artist, creativity. It's chemistry that goes on between band members. It's about hidden agendas of others, and your deep emotions here. So we have the Moon and the Ring that's come out. So I've got an extra card here for you, Aquarius. So this is you starting to honour your past commitments, committing to your intuitive developments here. So you're realising that your intuition's going to help you move forward and get you to where you need to be. And we've got the Scythe. So this is about you excelling after a situation or a person has been cut out of your life. So this was a relationship that you cut. Now it could have been with a Taurus person. You've cut them. And we've got the lily. So you are now acknowledging that you need a break to honour your ancestors. So this is about family with the lily. It's about all your experience. You're very well established in what you do. Now we also have the fox, and this is to do with your creativity. It's being recognised for something creative here. Now it could be a job too. And then we've got the book. So this is you now shining the light on what's been hidden from you. Something will be revealed. And you may want to read up on spiritual books just to get a little bit more clarification, or get back to speed where you were before, perhaps. And then we've got the crossroads. So this could be you coming to a point in your life where you will use your intuition to make choices, to find other alternatives in your music. But I believe you're being shown the way here, Aquarius. Now I do have a Taurus, a Pisces and a Libra in the reading. Now we have the Prince of Spring from the Animal Tarot. And this is someone that's very passionate and charismatic. But you may be a little bit restless around this time because something's still unknown to you. Now this is you knowing instinctively what to do, working with others and be cooperative, providing, protecting and assisting others. And now is the time to receive help. Someone's coming in to help. It's like your knight in shining armour, so to speak. And although he or she may come across a little restless, if this is not you, they're very confident, passionate, and they do have a lot of charisma. So this person needs a challenge. They're here to show you how to keep your head above water. So that's beautiful. You've got someone coming in to assist you. Now we have the ring and the scythe here with the Lenormand cards. And you will end this commitment. Definitely end it. You've got the lily also. So this is a commitment to a lover or someone in your music life that you're ending. And then you've got a ring and the fox. So this commitment was based on self-interest, basically. And you were suspicious about it, Aquarius. And you possibly received some knowledge about your relationship from somebody. And then you've made this choice. You've made a choice about this commitment to cut it off. Now, with the scythe and the lily, this is you making a mature decision. Definitely using maturity to make this decision. And I do feel with the book, you discovered something. A secret was uncovered here. Definitely a secret. Someone's given you some knowledge and you've discovered something to cut this person off. And you possibly, this person had many partners. This is what you've probably discovered. Okay. Now, with the fox in the book, we're looking at some sort of conspiracy here. Maybe they were giving information away to other musicians, perhaps. But Aquarius, you made a smart decision here. So definitely this was, about many secrets this person was hiding from you. So I feel the solitary lady was here to help you find that information out so you can move forward. Now I've also got from the Animal Tarot the Siamese cat, and this is about ego. This could have been a person that you let go of. Or this could be you, Aquarius. You felt like you were trapped in that situation. And the Siamese cat is asking you to let go of guilt and to have passion for yourself and others at this time. Time to free yourself now from that notion. And this is about shifting your thought patterns to self-care. This cat is here to tell you that you are holding yourself back by letting fear get the better of you. Just ask for help from Jesus, your angels, and people who are very compassionate. These material things are not what it's about. It's more about your passions here. So that's a nice message. Now, I do have under the deck, the anchor and the crossing. So this is pretty much saying, Aquarius, that it's been extremely painful for you, but you're persevering through it. It's a time to rely on your intuition and for your guidance. And you have some luck coming. Excuse me. It's going to last, and that has something to do with someone that brings you fun and joy into your life. Definitely like this dolphin here. Now, this is a welcome break from hardship, but don't take your responsibilities so seriously. You need to lighten up about your opinions and allow yourself or others more lenience in the music, perhaps. And this is an opportunity to grow through this suffering or through taking on more responsibility. So that's a nice message for you. So maybe just, give others a little bit of a go. You may find that it's going to be better for you. Now, we've also got under the deck further, we've got the bouquet, the star, and the dog. So these look like pretty good cards. So your dreams are definitely coming true, Aquarius. This is your card here, the star card. And you will spend time with friends or with a friend who's lovely. This could be one friend. This is a friend, possibly a Sagittarius woman. She's very talented and beautiful and wishes well to you. So that's a beautiful message that's coming through. Now, before we go, I do have a new deck of cards that I want to pull. It's an oracle, it's a music oracle deck, and they're very new to me. So I'm going to pull one card for you, Aquarius, and I'm going to try and read it intuitively first, because I'm not familiar with them. And these are your muse, so they're either passed on or they're still alive today, musicians, and they've got a message for you. So let's see what's going on. I will have a look at the book too, just to give you a bit more insight on this person that's coming through. So what do you have for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, who have we got? Johnny Cash. So some of you may be into country music, perhaps. Now, Johnny Cash is saying making the right enemies is as important as making the right friends. So you pretty much got to keep your enemies close to you as well. It's about, it's up to you really. If you want to keep these people in your life that are your enemies, but definitely keep them close to you, is what I'm feeling. Now, I'll just read out of the book, so just bear with me while I find Johnny Cash in the book. So whoever's been your enemies, who have you let go of, keep them close to you. It's always handy to have people in your life, whether they're enemies or someone close to you. Okay. So Johnny Cash was part priest and part outlaw. Well, I didn't know that myself. He was born in 1932, died in 2003. So he's coming through to give you a message today. Now, he was also, his voice and presence were so big that they made the world seem small, and he possessed the precious gift of being all things to all men. His persona of the man in black, champion of the downtrodden, the oppressed, and the incarcerated, was simply the outward manifestation of his own constant struggles with demons and depression. So pretty much you've cut someone out of your life that was causing issues, which is good. Like a latter-day saint, Cash's own afflictions and tribulations came to be reviewed as spiritual trials. and he's revered as much as his lifelong quest for redemption of his music. So you are also being guided by your intuition as well here. And it's about keeping your enemies close to you here. But definitely it's up to you here, Aquarius, whether you want to do that. You've got someone lovely coming into your life to help you with your career. They're very confident, charismatic, and passionate about their music. So don't let egos get in the way of what wonderful things you've got to put out into the music world. Love and blessings to you. Bye for now.